All right. It is incredibly late, as in almost 9 o'clock. However, it was so freaking hot today that there was no way I was going to bother filming earlier than this. It's cooling down, sort of, but it's going to be even hotter tomorrow. And then the weekend's supposed to be almost cold, which is stupid, but whatever. I don't know. But it's so freaking hot. Even now, like, even though it's cooling down, the cooling down overnight here is not going to be cool. So we have sprinklers going for the plants because it's just too hot. It's just, I don't think so. It's too hot. So luckily it's getting later, so the sun at least isn't bearing down on us. It was literally, when you convert it to Fahrenheit, because I know most of my viewers are American, when you convert it to Fahrenheit, it was 95 today. Never mind how hot it was in the sun. The sun was wicked. These guys are doing really well. They're doing really well. The chicks in the house are hatching, my sister's chicks. These guys are doing pretty well too. We got some silkies, young silkies, and some quail. But it's warm in here too. Blech. Don't like it. Don't like the heat. It's annoying. But the chicks in the incubator in the house are starting to hatch. So it's probably going to be till Saturday because this is Thursday night. So I like to give them a good 48 hours to finish hatching. And then they can go outside. So probably Saturday night they can go outside. But, oh man. It's still hot and the sun's not even bearing down right now. And it's still like stupid hot. The animals are okay though. Like, the chickens don't really care. There's a duck. Not all the ducks are in one spot, but there's a duck. There's a duck. You know, a couple of ducks over here. That is a very nice rooster. We like him, that's Spark. But yeah, it's been hot today. So what did we do today? The Farrier was here. So Shadowfax and Arwen have nice trimmed feet. Yes, you have nice trimmed feet. They have very pretty feet, very good feet. I'm very glad they got their feet all chopped. That's what we call it. We call it chopping their feet. Even though we know it's just trimming their hooves, we call it chopping their feet. So Shadowfax doesn't love it, to be honest. Okay? He doesn't love it. So Tristan already got most of the eggs today. I figured there might just be one or two stragglers. So, just that one. But Shadowfax doesn't love getting his feet trimmed, but he does love Tristan. He will stay still for Tristan. Okay? He will do what Tristan asks him to do. So, as long as Tristan goes down on his hands and knees, oh, we got more ducks showing up, more chickens showing up. All right. They're starting to emerge from the bush. They've been in the bush most of the day. It was bloody hot. So, they're starting to emerge from the bush. There's still a couple of chickens. There's still several chickens in the bush. So, got a couple. Yes! There's still a couple of multiple chickens in the bush. There's also lots of mosquitoes over here, so I'm going back this way. But they are doing fine. They took shelter in the bush to make sure they were safe from the heat, because the heat was crazy. The heat, I mean, puppies are barking. The puppies we took inside for a little bit because it was just too hot this afternoon, and then we let them back out. The rabbits are okay. So what we did, they're not loving the heat, but we gave everyone frozen water bottles to lay down with if they needed it. So they're okay. They're going to be okay. So it's just too hot. That's what it is. So yeah, the Farrier came. And we have Madam here playing with hay. So she's pregnant, or at least that's what was on the box when we bought her. So we don't know if she's due this week or next week or what, but she's mucking around with hay, doing hay-related things. So, hay-related things for the win. That generally means she is going to go into labor soon. What? What are we fighting about? What are we fighting about? Are we fighting? Some of us are fighting. What? Some of us are fighting. They're puppies. They're not like fighting. They're just, doing puppy things. But everyone was fine in the heat. Oh, we got even more chickens showing up. The group of chickens is slowly getting larger over there because they're starting to come, and the ducks, they're starting to slowly come out of the bush because it's not as hot as it was. It's still hot. Let's not pretend. It's still hot. So let's not play games. It's still too hot, but it's better than it was. So we'll take it. The weekend is supposed to be fairly cool though. So we're just hoping for a little bit of rain. It doesn't need to be a lot of rain. Just a little bit of rain. A little bit of rain would be fantastic. Just a little rain. Kittens are doing fantastic. Hi, my kitties. Yeah. The most wonderful kitties. Yeah. I'm not going to pick up baby Bowser because the sprinkler's running. But mosquitoes are pretty bad. So just checking the plants because it's been so hot. I'm just making sure that most of these things have a little water. So there's so many mosquitoes though, like it's dumb. So I'm just gonna take. Oh, I'm getting wet. I don't mind getting wet. It's hot. I don't mind getting wet. So these guys need water. My pumpkins and stuff need water. These guys need water. Squash needs water. If it would rain, that'd be good, but it doesn't seem to want to. So, whatever. Can't force it to rain. Hi, Tequila. There's Tequila doing tequila stuff. Doing tequila things. No rabbit drama today. That was yesterday and the day before. No more rabbit drama today. That's a good thing. That's a good thing because we're kind of tired of the rabbit drama. The good thing is, hi Tequila. The good thing is, Rowan put wire on the bottom of the pen Silverado's in, and he'd been meaning to do that for a while and he just hadn't. So there shouldn't be a whole bunch more escaping rabbits from that pen. We're tired of saving them. We're tired of saving their lives. Puppies! Look at their little face. Yeah, they're going to come over that edge right away, so we're going to have to block it better. Yes! Anyway, they're all doing fantastic. They really are. And in a couple hours, they're going to have to come inside. And hopefully it cools off in the house. We don't have air conditioning. So, there's that going for us. Hi, Tequila! So we have, no air conditioning, so that sucks, but, what can you do? You stay cool the best way you can. Mostly the trick to it is you want to keep the air moving, right? That's mostly what you want to do. You want to keep that air circulating. So if you can keep the air moving, the worst thing you can do is stagnant air. Stagnant air in this heat and humidity, you're just going to die. So, yes, Rowan did put wire on the bottom of this pen, and there's an ice bottle for Silverado. But yes. Yeah, is the mosquitoes bugging you, sweetie? But yes. No more rabbit drama. He's stuck. So, hopefully we don't have to chase him anymore. Because that was getting annoying. Anyway, we were doing pizza night in the house, but it's just too hot to be in the house right now, so I'm eating later. It's too hot to be anywhere. It's too hot to exist. It's hot. It's hot and I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. We just have to get through tomorrow, and then the weekend's going to like cool right down, which is nice because I'm sick of the heat. We could use some rain. I'm hoping it rains even just a little bit overnight would be nice. So we'll see. Anyway, Tequila's here. We're going to call it a day because now the mosquitoes are getting even worse. Kitten's over here doing kitten stuff. There's a kitten under the lawnmower. There's another kitten over there. There's more than one kitten under the lawnmower, you know? Kitten stuff. Kitten's doing kitten stuff. Anyway, we're going to wrap up for the day, get out of the mosquitoes, and take the puppies in the house soon. We'll see you tomorrow.